Hello, I'm Antoinette, your travel conversationalist. Today, I'll be talking to you about trainings. What do I mean? As a travel agent, you can never stop knowing, you can never stop learning. So, one of the things that I recommend for travel agents is that you have a calendar for your month or even your year if you're that um, good of a planner, right? So, but personally, I wouldn't go as far as a year. I would stick to maybe just a month or even two or a quarter. I would have a plan of what I want to learn in the next month or two or three. For example, what suppliers have trainings available for me between the months of January and March. And then I write those down, register for those, because those trainings bring you up to speed on the the supplier, what they have as their offerings, what their new terms and conditions are, what they can do in terms of flexibility if you have groups. Do they have reduced deposits? There's so many things that you can learn from those trainings. Or even if they have new products that they want you to know about. For example, Royal Caribbean came out with a brand new ship. If you're not in any of those training, how are you going to know about that? You need to be in a training to bring yourself up to speed. You need to register for different tourism boards to see what's happening in that destination, what are the trends, what's selling right now. These are the things that you need to do. And if you just say I'm a travel agent and you go to sleep and you're not doing any learnings, no studies, no research, you would not be able to provide to your client the best. So I recommend that you have a training plan for your quarter or your month or whatever works for you. Just have that training plan and get those knowledge in. Find a connection with your host agency. If you have other agents in your host agency that you could be friends with, have coffee, have industry related conversations. All of these things would sharpen your skill. It will bring out the best in you. If you have conferences for your host agency, usually a lot of host agencies will have conferences every year or even road shows. Attend all of this stuff because it will sharpen your skill. Even planning a trip to the destination for yourself, which is a familiarization trip. This is also part of education for you as a travel agency, as a travel agent, not an agency, or even as an agency at large. You have to have a plan for training for your staff. How do they know what's trending? How do they know what the airline rules are in terms of their bookings if they don't go for any trainings? So you need to ensure that people are going for training. You yourself, as a travel agent, you need to put in a lot of work in terms of training so that you can give your clients the best. And I hope this will motivate you to have a plan and carry on and follow through with it. Thank you. See you in the next video.